So Danny and I are just passing one of the lake access gravel pits. If we were just going out shooting camels, we'd probably go out onto the lake there. But we are going to the water point to make sure that we can stand up the yards and take out, drag out any of the camels. But I am kind of anticipating more camels here this morning because the yards had been damaged and pushed flat so the camels could get into it, and that'll mean that there's camels, who have managed to get in and then some that can't, so we should have a few more fish in the barrel. Also, it's one of our easternmost points, and so it gets a lot of traffic, and at the moment there are camel prints all over my wheel marks from just a day ago, so it could get heavy again as we pull into here. There we go, we've got a couple of camels outside. It's alright, we'll be able to get close to them. Still shooting away from our cows, but not into our grader. Is there one sitting down, or is it just those two?
Oh, what's it though?
Right, a little bit to the right. Could you shut it down, please? Alright, on to Malada. Alright, so that's 3 camels there, and the water's a bit behind, so obviously some camels got in and out and have drained the tank. But once we stand those yards back up and we get those dead ones out, the water's going to get ahead. Alright, I'm going to cruise out to the next point and start dragging animals there. Two of them. 3, 4, 5. Pull up towards the yards. Keep moving, cow. Yep, they'll go down soon. Just pull up there and finish them off. Pull forwards and we'll finish them with the 22. No, we'll get close to them because we've got another mob on the right as well. We'll just go towards the yards, I guess. Actually, what we'll try and do is we'll come around behind them, Danny, on this side, and push them out into the clay pan. Two full boxes there so we can get these magazines full. Round them up into the yards, damn.
It's soft run. I said soft run.
We'll come around this side. It's hard clay pan, so we're good.
Oh.
Steady up. I might switch to the other gun in a minute, Danny. You happy to use this one?
Ready.
It's a little bit tricky with the digital, but you just get him out your side. I'm just going to pop out. Where do you want to shoot from?
Yes. Yeah. Anyway.
Alright, I'll see if I can push him out onto the clay pan. And if you want to, you can drive out over to where that big fella is.
Yeah.
And I'll push him out onto the clay pan on foot here.
Do I just lean on this?
Yeah, you lean on the bonnet.
Yeah.
Shoot out that way. You'll be able to see me. We won't shoot each other. Right, your scope's recording. Your zoom is on the top here. You just turn it to the right, but it's quite zoomed in.
Yeah.
Do you want to drive over?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good. Go out that way, and I'll herd them onto the clay pan. Magazine. How'd you go? Alright, so out here, Danny and I got 36, plus the 7 of them. What we did as they started to go away, we just started whacking heart shots into all of them, and they've fallen down in the creek line that we drove out on. So we've done pretty well. That's the 36 there, puts us to 45. Yeah, 45 out on this clay pan here. So that puts us at 110 for the day. 12, 14, 114 for the day, and it's only 20 to 8. All right, we're gonna have a drink, call this in, and then we'll go 130 for you. Yep, so we're gonna have a drink, call it in, and then go drag the ones out of the yards back there. That means I might put my gloves on. Do you want your rifle?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just pull up to where he is. I'll split left, you cover right. Just gonna grab your rifle and turn your scope on. Got a bit of work cut out for us. Or do you reckon I can take them all? Here's your second mag, Danny. I'm going to go into the bush here and work my way up. You just go on this side. We'll just keep visual. Just popping this in here because it's the best way to get your attention, and yeah, shameless plug to my mate Adam's website, A&M Colour Corrections, where right now you can go online and you can order yourself a sticker pack of Jack Out the Back stickers. And what they include is a pink, a black, a white, an orange, and a Printy Downs sticker. So the link is in the description below, and what we're going to be doing is using the proceeds from that to donate to the Kalgoorlie School of the Air PNC, but also to help growing the channel and making sure that we can provide a bit more merch. Like when we hit the 50,000 subs mark, we're going to be looking at releasing a black Jack Out the Back t-shirt with the logo on the front. So if you have a chance, jump on down below and check it out. Help support the channel, help us grow, help us get some more merch to you guys. Alright, I'm going to disappear and you can get back to the farm. Whenever you're good. I'm just going to walk through this. One more. Well, that's that mob done. What do you reckon of the digital scope? You like it?
Distance, long distance?
Yeah. If we fiddle around with it, we can load up the ballistics, and it's got a rangefinder. and so it can tell you where the bullet's going to drop.
What's that big white one?
The big white, I got the little white one, and the big white one is down. It was on the sand dune when you went along the road, and I went over the dune. I had 6 there, and then I got over the top, and there was these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's almost 12 on this side of the dune. So there's another 15 or 16. Alright, so that was what we reckon was another 15 camels there, the tail end of that mob, the ones which we got some through the creek line there, that were the 47, and then this 15 over the ridge line, referring to the ridge line, that creek that I came through, and then went over. And so Danny and I went for the ones through the bush to flush them out into the open, and Danny set himself up and was able to whack him from a good firing position. And now we're back to the yards to go drag some carcasses, which is the, you know, it's pretty quick to go shoot them all, but takes a long time to tidy them up. So we're going to see how we go with this stinky job, but we will do it and carry on with our day. I'll just drop these ones here. Yep, let's go to the other mob. Right, drive through to them. Steady for a second, Danny. Keep going, forwards a little bit, forwards a little bit. Yeah, keep going. You're right, go, 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 go. They've gone through there. Let's give up that chase. Let's go through and just finish everything off. Right, we've got to go to the tank. Do we have any 1-inch fittings around here in the car? Yeah. Hey Danny. So good camel bait, bad for our cattle. They pulled the line out up there, and now I've put a fitting in there to hold it in. And it would appear that we had pinched that fitting earlier when it had happened before down here where it had been pulled off. So that is one of the costs of the camel is you know, they do pull on pipes and rip stuff out. And we dropped seventeen of the about 25 out here. So we could have been onto them a little bit quicker and a bit more pace. Harder in the scrub as well though, almost shotgun material there. A lot of young ones, which we have been seeing a lot of, so there's going to be a real animal welfare crisis out there. When the camels can't get water, they're just going to perish out there. Alright, Danny and I are finishing this up here and we'll get rolling. Drive up to the grader. No, just up to the grader, and then I'll hop out and try and get them with a 22. 3 of them, 2 babies and a mama. Alright. Yeah, about here, there's good. Make sure you don't hit a cow. You'll be able to go off the fence post. We'll drive round, Danny. Do you want me to drive? Yeah, I'll drive, Danny. There's another box for you. Do you need me to move?
No.
Got horses, Danny. Get your scope on. All yours. You want me to chase the other two?
Yeah, now they stop.
They're stopped?
Go. Straight. I should get it.
Ready to go. She's yours, Danny.
Where you going?
She's going back to Dad, who I headshot. Give me a second. I'll move a little bit for you. There she goes. Good, majestic. Dead.
Tough, isn't it?
They are tough, yeah. Those two are dead. You want to finish her? You want me to move? I can move. Hey, horsey, horsey, horsey. Just behind her, just below her ear, Danny. I'll just move so you've got a good bead on that head. There you go. See, it's instant legs out for the horsey. Right, Danny and I have just gotten back home. Now we got a few of those camels at Wells Springs. I think we got 12 out of 17 I saw, close to that. Yeah, so there's a few that are walking away, but you know, that's a lot better than all of them walking away. And then yeah, we got those horses. It's always nice to be able to go through and confirm the kills, but yeah, sometimes it's hard to find them again. So yeah, what do you reckon of today's shooting, Danny?
Not bad.
Not bad. It's good to get your eye back in. Try out a different rifle, a different scope.
We feel it up.
Bolt action.
Yeah.
How do you reckon it would go if we put that scope on the speed line? Would you like it?
I reckon I like it on this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It is good with all those extra magazines. Well, the 2 magazines lets you put a few more rounds down.
Yep.
Yeah. So no, Danny and I have had a reasonable day. It took longer than we thought it was going to, but that means that Jasmine was right again. And I'm tossing up whether I go for a fly or, if I have a beer now, go for a fly, and then Danny and I go for another drive tomorrow, which could be a good thing to do, Danny. I fly first up in the morning, you do a rubbish run. We do a bit of a tidy up. You do a tidy up on the car.
Yeah.
And then if we've got anything to go out and fix or shoot, we'll take the car down.
Oh yeah.
We just make sure I'll fill that water bottle up, so we've got more ice water, and call it a day. So let's so thanks everyone. If you're enjoying it, yeah, give us a thumbs up. If you're not, well, you know, that's what the thumbs down is for, I guess. And yeah, we used a lot of rounds, but we achieved. We got the job done. And look, if you do camels with 2 shots per kill, you're doing pretty well. It is nice to get all headshots or all heart shots, those neck shots where we tidy them up afterwards, but that's just not sort of how it goes, especially when you're dealing with the numbers that we are. We are working on get them on the ground, get them lights out, rather than 5 or 6 camels out of a mob of 50. So yeah, we're dealing with big numbers. It'd be great to use a helicopter for this. We don't have the funding to do that. And yeah, that's our day. This is Monday. We've got Tuesday, Wednesday of heatwave. So we will see how we go and what number we get to. Today was 158 plus 7 horses.
Yep.
158, 7 horses, and probably a bit over 220, 230 rounds. Especially on the first shots on those horses, I just sprayed and prayed. Shotgun would have been quite effective there. Yeah, we're getting there. Right. Yeah. Thanks everyone. We'll see you around.